Our children are growing up in a world that moves very fast. This fast pace can bring many wonderful things, but it can also bring a lot of pressure. This pressure can feel like a heavy weight on young shoulders. We are seeing more and more children feel stressed. They are trying to navigate a complex world. Sometimes this world feels overwhelming. It is important for us to understand what this stress looks like. It is the first step in helping them find their way through it. This understanding helps us connect with what they are truly experiencing inside their young minds and bodies, which are still developing. When children feel stressed, it can show up in many ways. Sometimes, stress looks like anger or big, sudden outbursts. Other times it might be worry that they cannot shake off, or a constant feeling of nervousness. Some children might seem more down or sad, which we might call depression. They might also feel very lonely, even when they are around other people. These feelings are signals. They are telling us that something is not right. It is like a little alarm bell going off inside them. Paying attention to these signals is crucial for their well-being, as these are often the first indicators that they need our support and understanding to cope. For children in middle school, the pressures can feel even bigger. They are dealing with a faster pace in their schoolwork. They also have a lot going on with their friends and social lives. Standardized tests add another layer of worry for many of them. Then there are mobile devices. These devices are how they connect with their friends. But sometimes, using them too much can become almost like an addiction. It can make them feel like they always have to be on. This constant connection can, ironically, lead to feelings of disconnection from themselves and their immediate surroundings if not balanced carefully. Unfortunately, when adults see these signs of stress, the reactions can sometimes miss the mark. Sometimes the warning signs are ignored, perhaps because we hope they will just go away. In some situations, parents might quickly look for solutions like prescription drugs for their children. Sometimes children themselves might try to ease their chronic anxiety by using marijuana or buying medication from their peers. We need to remember that there's often a missing piece in how we cope. This piece is about learning to tolerate discomfort. It's about understanding that it's okay not to know all the answers right away. All human emotions, even the difficult ones, are there to be felt and learned from. In this journey of navigating stress, parents have a very special role. You are like a compass point for your child. When the world feels confusing or overwhelming, your child looks to you for direction and safety. Dr. Roxanne Daleo wisely says that parents should reclaim their power to parent. This power isn't about control, it is about strengthening the bond and attachment with your child. This bond is a lifeline. It helps your child feel secure enough to face challenges. It is the foundation upon which they build their resilience and their ability to understand their own internal world and the world around them. Strengthening this bond means being a steady presence. It means being the anchor when the seas of their emotions get stormy. Often, what is missing in our modern approach to difficulties is simply the tolerance for discomfort. We live in a culture that sometimes encourages numbing out from difficult feelings. But all feelings, even sadness or worry, are important. They are messengers. They tell us something about our experience. Parents can help children understand that it's okay to feel these things. It's part of being human. By not rushing to fix every uncomfortable feeling, we teach them that they are capable of managing these emotions. Your presence is a powerful tool. Being present means more than just being in the same room. It means truly being with your child in their emotional space. It means staying with them and feeling with them, whether they are experiencing discomfort or joy. When you do this, you are modeling something very important. You are showing them how to be present with all their own emotions. You are witnessing their feelings, supporting them through the ups and downs, and reassuring them. You are not trying to quickly eliminate their pain, but rather helping them move through it with your support. This kind of presence helps children build what we can call their muscles of maturity. Just like physical muscles get stronger with exercise, emotional muscles get stronger when they are used. By helping your child withstand and accept unwanted emotions, you are helping them develop inner strength. This is how they build emotional intelligence. They learn to understand their feelings. They learn to manage them. And they learn that even difficult feelings will pass, especially when they have a trusted adult by their side, guiding them gently and patiently through the experience. So, how can we, as parents, actively build these vital bridges of connection with our children? One of the most fundamental ways is by truly being present. This means setting aside distractions like our phones or our own busy thoughts, and giving our child our full attention. It's about the quality of our presence, that feeling of staying with them and sharing in their emotional world, whether it's a moment of excitement or a moment of quiet worry. When a child feels truly seen and heard, it's like giving their developing brain a big, warm hug, helping them feel secure and understood. Sharing your own personal stories is another incredibly powerful way to connect. Think about times in your own life when you felt anxious, scared, or faced a big challenge. Tell your child about these experiences. Importantly, share how you coped. Did you go for vigorous bike rides to clear your head? Did running help you release tension? Perhaps you found comfort in journaling your thoughts, expressing yourself through art, or building something with your hands. These stories make you more relatable. They show your child that it's normal to struggle, and that there are healthy ways to work through difficulties, reinforcing the attachment relationship. These shared stories don't have to be grand tales of epic heroism. Sometimes, the simplest stories of everyday challenges and how you navigated them are the most impactful. For example, you could talk about a time you were nervous before a presentation at work, or a disagreement you had with a friend and how you resolved it. By sharing these vulnerabilities, you are teaching your child that everyone faces uncomfortable emotions and that these are opportunities for growth. You are also giving them a toolkit of potential coping strategies they might try themselves when they encounter similar feelings or situations in their own lives. A wonderful, practical way to combine presence and shared experience is to hike the unmarked trail together, as Dr. Daleo suggests. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to find a literal mountain trail, though that can be lovely. It means engaging in a physical activity outdoors, away from the usual routines and, crucially, with cell phones turned off. This dedicated time, free from digital interruptions, creates a unique space for conversation and connection to naturally unfold. It allows for quiet moments of shared observation and deeper, more meaningful interactions that build lasting memories. Engaging in outdoor activities like hiking, or even just a walk in a local park, offers a fantastic way to connect with your children and help everyone relax. When you are out in nature, away from the constant demands of screens and schedules, something magical happens. The simple act of walking side by side, observing the trees, the sky, or the path ahead, creates a natural rhythm for conversation. It's less intense than a face-to-face talk across a table, making it easier for children and adults too to open up and share what's on their minds. This shared journey becomes a metaphor for navigating life's challenges together. I remember hearing a lovely story, much like the one Dr. Daleo shares about her parents. It was about a father and his teenage daughter who started a tradition of weekend bike rides. At first, the daughter was a bit reluctant, glued to her phone. But soon, as they explored new paths, they started talking. Really talking. They shared dreams, worries, and funny stories. The father told her about his own teenage anxieties and how he wished he'd had someone to just listen. Those bike rides became their special time, a moving sanctuary where their bond deepened, creating a shared history of understanding and mutual support. These kinds of shared experiences do more than just create nice memories. They actively help children build resilience and emotional intelligence. They are flexing those muscles of maturity we talked about earlier. By navigating a slightly challenging trail or persevering on a long walk, they learn about their own capabilities. When they share their thoughts and feelings in a safe space, they learn to understand and accept their inner world. They discover that their parents are there to witness, support, and reassure, not to rush in and eliminate every discomfort, thereby fostering genuine inner strength. The benefits of making time for such connections are immense for both children and parents. Our bodies even have a built-in mechanism, known as the relaxation response, which helps us regain calm and balance after stressful experiences. Spending quality time together, especially in nature or through shared activities, can help activate this response. It helps us find peace. By being present, sharing our stories, and walking these unmarked trails together, we are not just managing stress. We are building stronger, more connected families, ready to face whatever comes next with greater understanding and love.